squad locations, and there's going to be one pick over into dummies, second pick onto the silo. Just going to jump out, no scope for the triple kill. Wait, can he do it all?
Wait! Listen, you madman!
Welcome to an end of an era. The Halo World Championship is upon us, and the stakes have never been higher. But what if I told you the biggest moment of the weekend might not be a game at all? HCS promised a major announcement, and the rumors are flying. This isn't just about a massive prize pool, a staggering $1 million with $400,000 going to the winner. This is about securing a legacy in one of gaming's greatest competitive titles, and a hopeful future for its franchise and its esport. From the days of Ogre Twins and Walshy dominating Halo Combat Evolved, this franchise has been defined by clutch moments and legendary rivalries. Now, after 4 spectacular years of Halo Infinite competition, we are here for the last dance. To understand 2025, you have to remember 24 last year. Space Station Gaming, SSG, they won the World Championship in a thrilling final against Optic Gaming. But getting second place 5 times in a row lit a fire under the FPS GOAT, Formal. In the offseason, a complete nuclear roster mania exploded. Formal dropped the entire team and poached Bound and Legend from the reigning champs and Renegade from FaZe to build a super team specifically designed to end his second place curse. This seismic shift left a power vacuum while the dust settled. The veteran core of Frosty and Royal 2, backed by Rising Stars Cycle and Last Shot, formed the primary challenger, Shopify Rebellion. The season was immediately framed as Optic's quest for dominance versus Shopify's attempt to deny it. Optic's new super team started exactly as it planned, dominating the first 2 lands of the year, HDS Arlington and DreamHack Dallas. They were looking unstoppable, but Shopify Rebellion was rapidly closing the gap, losing incredibly close sets against the Green Wall. At HCS Salt Lake City, the young guns on Shopify finally leveled up. They defeated Optic in a stunning grand final that went the distance, a Game 7 clutch that broke Optic's win streak and proved the super team was indeed vulnerable. Shopify wasn't done. They followed up with that win by dominating the next major at HCS Charlotte, evening the season score of 2 majors wins apiece. The season narrative was then flipped. Shopify was now clear favorites heading into the World Championship. But while these 2 titans were battling for dominance, seismic shakeups were occurring in the background between the 2 teams chasing them. A pivotal mid-season roster move saw the duo of Lucid and Snakebite move to FaZe. This move, along with key changes that brought new talent to the SSG lineup, instantly created a new competitive hierarchy. This shakeup swiftly paid dividends for the new FaZe roster. At the most recent LAN, HDS Charlotte, the new FaZe lineup stunned Optic Gaming in lower finals, sending the preseason favorites home early and showing they were ready to compete for a championship. But just this past weekend in the online Complexity Worlds warm-up, Optic delivered a critical statement. They defeated Shopify Rebellion in the grand finals, proving that the gap has closed and the super team has likely found the adjustments necessary to combat their rivals' dominance. The final narrative is now set. Is Shopify Rebellion storming into Worlds with 2 LAN trophies, Optic Gaming as the wounded giant that just found its footing online, and the new look FaZe as the dark horse with a massive upward trajectory? All 3 teams are now neck and neck and neck, making this year's Worlds competitively unpredictable. Space Station Gaming, the world reigning champions, also cannot be ignored. Led by former winners Eco and Stellar, SSG has been criticized for shaky online play. Yet, they possess a crucial quality, a proven history of elevating their play to consistently finish in the top 4 at LAN events, completing what should be called the Big 4 heading into Seattle. While the Big 4 battles for a championship trophy, an equally intense battle is playing out for the historical record. For these players, Worlds is their last chance to cement themselves as the most successful of the Infinite era. Here are the current leaders in LAN victories. Renegade, who won the 2023 World Championship with FaZe Clan, currently holds the most LAN wins at 8, winning majors with 3 different rosters, but now competes for Optic Gaming. Can he secure a monumental 9th title at his 2nd World Championship to truly cement himself as the most decorated player in the Infinite era? While the Big 4 command the headlines, several Dark Horse and international teams are ready to pull off upsets. Look out for Team Envy. They've been a consistent top 6 team all year, often finding online success with upsets over the top 4. If they catch fire, Descendant and the squad could shock the bracket. TSM brings in 5 years of roster consistency, looking to replicate their year 1 success where they placed 3rd at Worlds. Internationally, Luminon Gaming from Europe is the one to watch. The EU #1 team features Wutum, one of only 3 mouse and keyboard players competing. They've been putting in extra work, boot camping at the Shopify Rebellion HQ in LA for 3 weeks now just to grind against the world's best. And we can't forget about the rising power of Mindfreak, Australia's #1 team. They just had a historic top 8 finish at Charlotte, even upsetting Optic in pools. With keyboard and mouse specialists Scoopmeister and Rice, they're looking to prove the region belongs. Before the main event, the FFA Championship brings huge hype where one lone player fights for $10,000 worth of prize money. Goober, the defending champion, is the clear favorite and will be there to defend his title. Before we look ahead, let's lock down the path to the championship. The format for Worlds features 4 different groups of 4 different teams in a round-robin pool play, all played as a best-of-5 series. The bottom team in each pool is eliminated, while the top 3 advance to the 12-team double elimination championship bracket. The pools are brutal. Pool A is headlined by favorite Shopify Rebellion. Pool B features the surging FaZe Clan alongside Cloud9. And then in Pool C, Optic Gaming battles TSM, and reigning champion Space Station Gaming lead Pool D against teams like Envy. Once in the bracket, the road gets longer. All matches are best of 5, but the winners final, lower finals, and grand finals are all stretched to a demanding best of 7 series. This ensures maximum clutch factor when the pressure is at its highest. And perhaps the biggest moment of the weekend won't even be the grand finals. HCS has promised a major announcement on the first day of Worlds, and the rumors are flying. The loudest buzz suggests we'll see the reveal of the next Halo title, potentially a Halo Combat Evolved remake built on an Unreal Engine. And that's all we have. Who are you rooting for going into Halo Worlds? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the Global Gaming Network channel and make sure to tune back in post-Worlds as we get you all the coverage that transpired at the legendary event. Thanks for watching.